Greetings everyone. Well, hope you all enjoyed Cops Week. Now it's back to our regularly scheduled programming with another package. Yes, that's right. It's package opening time again, today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, this one, a little bit of an interesting story. I actually received an email a couple of weeks ago from a viewer by the name of kirk76 on YouTube. You can check out his YouTube page if you want, but I notice he doesn't really make videos. He's more of just a watcher rather than a maker. But you know, if you want to say hi to him or whatever, here's his YouTube page. Or at least check out his favorites. He's got a few favorites on there. Anyway, I got an email from him. Not a private message on YouTube, but an actual email. Like, he emailed me through my website. So I don't know if he discovered me through my website, because as most of you know, I have all the Multimedia Chronicles episodes embedded over there and cross-indexed and stuff, so you can just sort of search by title to find specific videos about specific DVDs and whatnot. So I don't know if he found me through that, or if he found me through YouTube, or a combination of both. Anyway, he emailed me and told me a little story about how he had picked up a DVD set that was later released as a complete series set, and he had purchased the individual volumes, and he wanted to get. He originally ordered. He had bought. He had bought the individual volumes as they came out, and then heard about the complete series set coming out. So he, without really looking into it, he ordered the complete series set, thinking that he could get rid of the individual volumes and save a bit of shelf space. But when he got the complete series set, he discovered that it was just the 3 individual volumes put into a box, as you know is sometimes the case. So really no shelf space saved at all. In fact, a little bit more shelf space taken up by the box. So yeah, so much for that plan. Anyway, he said that he really liked a lot of my videos, in particular the DVD disambiguation ones that I did. He found them really informative and useful, and you know, that's great, because that's exactly why I did them, was to be you know, something of a resource for fans of those shows who just sort of wanted something quick and painless to look at that would demystify what all the different versions of a show or whatever, or all the different volumes and such, and what order to get them in, which is what they all are, and stuff like that. So he really liked the Robotech one, and I think he mentioned the Ninja Turtles one, and the Voltron review. So I do know what he sent, but I wanted to give you a little bit of the backstory here, just so you sort of knew what the story was. So without any further ado, let's open it up and see what Kirk sent. So I'm just going to take the big customs thing off here. These are always just glued on like crazy. Actually, we'll take the invoice off the front. I had to pay a little bit of duty on it, like what, $10 duty, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Which is weird, because I mean I don't often end up having to pay duty on packages. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just to do with whatever the declared value is. So, you know, this is like plastered on here. I'm getting it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Away with you. And we have the invoice here. Okay, so I see we got it sealed up with some very strong packing tape. This ain't going nowhere. All right, so let's open her up here and see what we got. So this is actually so anyway, he asked if I had this particular set, and I said no. It's actually been one I've been meaning to get for ages, but I wasn't able to. I just haven't got around to it. As most of you who are regular viewers will know, most of 2009 and into a little bit of early 2010, I was busy collecting all of the volumes of the various Filmation animated shows that BCI Eclipse, the now defunct company BCI Eclipse, put out. Because of course they were out of print and they were getting hard to find, so I really wanted to focus on that collection. And unfortunately what that meant was a lot of my other collections kind of got put on hold for a while. It's only recently that I've been able to start, you know, focusing on those again. And this was one of them. This is one of them that I fell terribly behind in, and you know, and this generous gift on the part on the behalf of Kirk, sorry, really helps. Like, I can't begin to describe how much I appreciate this, Kirk. So okay, let's open her up and take a look. I've really been looking forward to this one. You guys are just dying to know what it is, aren't you? Maybe I'll make sure not to put anything in the tags so as not to give it away, at least not for the first little while. Lots of packing material, and oh yes, here we go. Well, I'm just gonna hide it in here. Okay, what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is Beast King GoLion. That's right, this is the original uncut Japanese series that most North American viewers will know as Lion Force Voltron. So this is the original uncut, uncensored GoLion series. All 3 volumes, all 52 episodes, complete, uncut, uncensored, in their original Japanese with English subtitles. And they're all in these cool, if you see, they're in like these cool sort of digibook things. So this is fantastic. I'm going to go actually and watch the first couple of episodes right now, because I've been dying to see this. This is great stuff. This is just fantastic, Kirk. I can't begin to thank you enough. This is going to make such a great addition to the Voltron collection. As a matter of fact, I have the Voltron collection right here. Yeah, there we go. Got all 5 Lion tins. We got Blue Lion, Yellow Lion, Green Lion, Red Lion, Black Lion, and now GoLion. I couldn't resist. So there we go. So on the shelf, it'll look something like that. So original Japanese version and Americanized version. And there we go. One of the reasons I wanted to bring the tins out was I figured while I'm talking about GoLion a little bit, I should let you guys know something. You may already be aware of this. If you've been looking to get the Lion sets, the Lion tins that I have, you might want to hurry on that, because I'm pretty sure they're out of print now. I haven't seen them in stores in probably over a year. However, Lion Force Voltron has been re-released in the form of 2 volumes. In fact, why don't I find some pictures for you? There, that's the first volume there, and then and this is the second volume. So basically, those 2 volumes comprise all 72 episodes of Lion Force Voltron, and that's the only way to get it currently, other than hunting down the tin sets. So if you really want to get the tin sets, I would hurry on that, because it looks like they're going to be gone for good pretty soon. I do recall hearing at the time that they were always intended to be limited editions, but yeah, and I guess they are, but so I'm glad I got them. But yeah, so anyway, as for GoLion, you should still be able to find GoLion around. I'm pretty sure it's still in print and readily available. Yeah, so that's awesome. So that basically fully 100% completes my set of Lion Force Voltron in all of its many forms. Oh no, wait, I still need Fleet of Doom. Well, I'll get Fleet of Doom at some point. Fleet of Doom was the movie. Well, it's like 60 minutes or 45 minutes or something like that. But it's basically the one that features both Vehicle Voltron and Lion Force Voltron together. So, yeah, so I still need to get that one. But in terms of the original series, this is it. This is the proverbial it. This is fantastic. I can't wait to check this out. So I still need to get all the Vehicle Force Voltron stuff. There was 3 volumes of Vehicle Force, oddly, that weren't done in tins, but they did have, you know, similarly how the 5 Lion sets have the Lion heads, the Vehicle Force ones have each one vehicle from each of the vehicle teams. And then they're, I don't know if they've started putting it out yet, but they're basically going to be doing the same thing as they did with Lion Force and putting out the original uncut Japanese series that Vehicle Force was based on, and that one is called Dairuger. And I'm not sure how many volumes that one's going to be, probably 2 or 3. So, yeah. So anyway, I'll be doing it all over again with Vehicle Force. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much all I can say about it at this point, because I haven't watched any of it yet. One thing I will do also, if you guys are curious about the difference between GoLion and its Americanized counterpart, Voltron, World Events Productions, the company that owns Voltron, actually has their own YouTube page. And around the time that they were releasing GoLion, and actually even months before they put out the first set, they put together several compilation videos that showed a lot of key differences between the original GoLion series and Voltron. And they often with the tagline, "This ain't your daddy's Voltron," because the original series is actually quite violent and you know, intense at times. I mean, characters die, often horribly and tragically, and you know, all of Zarkon's, well, I don't know his name in GoLion, but you know, Zarkon's forces, they're not robots. They're actual living flesh and blood creatures, and when they get hacked to pieces, there is blood flying aplenty. You know the scenes in the Gladiator arena where Lotor and Zarkon are always trying out new robeasts? Yeah, the actual uncut Gladiator arena scenes can be quite gruesome at times. So anyway, I'll take a look on World Events website or YouTube page and find some videos for you to look at, and I'll put them down there in the description. So be sure to check that out and see for yourself what the difference is between Voltron and GoLion. I mean, even if you're not particularly a fan of both, I recommend checking out the clips simply because I find it interesting, just as a curiosity, to see just how much was changed when it was brought over to the U.S. I mean, because I guess the original series was more intended for older viewers, like teenage boy viewers kind of thing, whereas it was geared more towards kids over here and seriously watered down. But not in GoLion, man. This is the way it originally was, and I can't wait to check this out. So, alright, so I'm going to go and do exactly that right now, and I'll talk to you guys later. So until next time, thanks again, Kirk. Really appreciate it. Hope you keep watching. I'll keep making videos. How's that for a deal? No, but seriously, dude, thank you so much. That's awesome, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, don't know what more I can say. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.